Hello, Taurus. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cuppa, put your feet up. Let's have a little look what is going on for my Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. This is a timeless reading, guys. So whenever you find it and it resonates, that's when it's for you. If it doesn't resonate at the moment, come back to it in another time. All right, my beautiful people. Let's see what we have for Taurus. Okie dokie. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, been feeling stuck about something, but it's okay. We've got two knights here, Knight of Wands as well. So we're taking action on it because we're ready to move forward. We've got the Chariot with the Page of Wands and the Star. Lovely. Five of Wands. We'll have a chat about that one. With the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Three knights. Oh, it's action time, Taurus. Right, let's get your affirmation card out for Taurus, please. Okay. Oh, you are in a creating mode. All right, let's have a little look. Let me come up here and talk to you. Right, your affirmation. I am a powerful creator. I create easily that which I desire. Now, notice here, we've got a couple of really important key messages. You're in creative mode, right? We're always manifesting, we're always creating, but there are times where we're really focused on it. We're really pinpointing it, laser focus, okay? And I want you to notice the easily. I create easily that which I desire. A lot of the time we can make it hard, difficult, complex, complicated, impossible. I'm trying, but it's not working. We get into that mode of it's hard to create what I want. It's difficult to achieve. And of course, what that does is creates just that difficulty. So I want you to really focus on this ease. Now, doesn't mean to say it's easy. It means to say that it's a lot easier than difficult, right? We're shifting that thinking from it's hard into it's easy, all right? I am a powerful creator. If you're washing the dishes, pause for a little minute and look at the screen. I want you to just drink this in. I am a powerful creator. I create easily that which I desire. So if you're trying to create a job or a friendship or a romantic relationship or a buyer for your house or whatever it is that you're trying to create, step into I create this easily. Everything flows easily to me. Everything comes to me easily. Everything always works out for me. Shift that thinking, okay? So let's have a look at this, what we have on the table. So one major arcana card, the Star. And it's a beautiful one, isn't it? The Star. Everything else is minor arcana. We've got three knights. Knights are action. So this is not a time to sit on your laurels and sit on your hands. This is a time to be in the creative mode and be taking action on it. All right. Now, the center of your reading is the Page of Wands. Whatever is in the middle is influencing everything around it. Okay, so the Page of Wands is the beginning, the shift, all right? The pages are the messengers. They bring the opportunities that you then action, right? So the page is saying, I'm stepping in, this energy is stepping in of opportunities relating to something that is either career, because it's wands, or anything that's going to trigger a bit of excitement and passion and energy, because it's wands, all right? So that could be absolutely anything, a new hobby or interest that you're getting excited about, a new idea, a new thought that you're getting excited about. You know, it's that motivation, your mojo is kind of there to say, yes, I want to take this forward. So what we've got here is being open to opportunities and then noticing them, because sometimes we don't notice them at the time. We notice like afterwards, and it's like, oh, a bit late now, I didn't quite grab that opportunity. Somebody invited you somewhere and you went, no, I'm a bit busy, and then afterwards you think that might have been good for me. It's that kind of thing. So it's kind of say yes to the dress. All right, if you get any opportunities, any ideas, any suggestions, even if they feel on the surface a little bit off the wall, or, oh, I don't, just give it a little bit of thought, allow it to sit with you and say to yourself, maybe the universe is bringing this to me and maybe this will be good for me. And then grab it, okay? Because opportunities are going to be all around you. So we're going to notice them and we're going to grab them because you've been stuck for a while here. Whatever that stuck energy is above it, above the page, you've got the Eight of Swords, which is feeling stuck, stagnant. I'm trying my best, but it's not happening. All right. But we're moving it forward. We do have forward movement here. We've got the Chariot, 2 major arcanas. How did I miss that? Sorry, not perfect. Never mind. All right. So let's look at it then. In this first row, we've got the Knight of Cups with the Chariot and the Five of Wands. So the Knight of Cups, as we said, Knights are action. Cups is about happiness and fulfillment and love. Now, the Knight of Cups can be a romantic offer. You taking action on your romantic life. If you're coupled up, you might be cooking a nice romantic dinner for your partner, or going out for dinner, or doing something nice for your partner. All right, taking some action on the love in your life. If you're single, you might be saying, I'm going to join that group and I might meet somebody, even if it's a friendship group, a walking group, a sports thing, anything where you might be open to meeting somebody. Equally, this can be an offer that comes your way. Somebody asks you out. Somebody asks you to do something, join something. Do you want to come with me? Will you be my +1? This could be a nice surprise. Oh, they're just giving me an invitation to something like a wedding or an engagement party or a birthday party. If you get anything like that, go, okay? Say yes. Say yes to the dress, as we're saying here, all right? Because they've given me that twice now. So taking action on your happiness, that is going to lead to success and victory, because we've got the Chariot. Now, the Chariot is the brakes are off. We have forward movement here. We don't need to worry about, I'm stuck, because we've got the Eight of Swords there. I am progressing forward. Now, that's one of the messages I want to give you here about progressing forward. With the Eight of Swords, very often we feel that it's not moving forward because it's not moving fast enough, or it's not obvious. However, it can be all moving forward in the background. And, so I want you to, how do I explain this? Let's say that you want promotion at work and you're applying for things and nothing's happening and you think, I'm stuck. But in the background, HR are discussing creating a new job, creating some openings. They're considering you and you don't know, right? So you're in that Eight of Swords, nothing's happening for me. But the Chariot is saying, oh, we're taking action here on everything's flowing to me. I'm creating easily. I don't know what's going on in the background. I don't want to feel stuck. I want to feel that everything's flowing. But what we have here is a sense of competition with this Five of Wands, that, somebody might not like it, or I'm up against other people, or who's going to fancy me if I join a dating agency? There's people far more attractive than me. All of this, why do we play ourselves down like that? The right job comes to the right person. The right person, romantic partner comes to just get out of this competition lack energy about why is everything a battle? Why is everything hard? Why is everything difficult? Of course, we all have periods like that. God, that was harder than I expected it to be, because life isn't a box of chocolates, is it? It's it has its ups and downs, but are we going to focus on the competition, the lack, the arguments, the battle? Are we going to go into life and creating, saying this is going to be super hard, but I'm going to go for that job even though 200 people are going for it, and let's just let that one go, okay? Because we've got the Chariot above it. Victory, success, forward movement. We are going to move forward here. So I want you to come back to this one. I am a powerful creator. I create easily that which I desire. You're in this energy of ease. So with the Chariot confirming you're moving forward, don't worry about the competition. Don't worry about who you're up against. And don't worry about anybody disagreeing with you. Let's say you want to go for a job and your partner says, "Oh, I don't think that's a good idea." Just you've got to do you. All right, do you, because you've been stuck a while and you've been trying for a while probably, or you felt it's just not the right time, in which case that is true for you, right? If you're in the energy, if it's not the right time, you are not seeing the opportunities, you are not taking action. And that isn't me having a go, that's just the way it is. And all of us, including me, will say, not quite the right time yet. And sometimes that's just our reluctance. Sometimes it's genuinely that it doesn't quite feel the right time and we want to wait for that energy to kind of open up. But because we've got the Page of Wands in the middle, the central energy, opportunities, I want you to start telling yourself whatever was stuck is unsticking. Whatever was blocked is unblocking, because I am ready to move forward. I've got the Star, I've got the Chariot, I've got the Page of Wands. Opportunities are going to come in for my light to shine, for me to glow up and show up, for me to be able to step into this 10 of Cups, which is what everybody wants. This is the roses round the door. This is the happy ever after. This is the fulfillment. Does it mean it's a perfect life and never have a challenge again? No. But it does mean that you're focused on your own happiness. What is going to fulfill you? What is going to have meaning for you? What is going to have connection for you? What is going to make you happy? That's what you're focused on. So you're taking action on it. Now, in this last row, we've got 2 knights. Action, action, action. You know, that's the universe saying, I'm not nagging you. Well, I am a little bit. You need to take some action on this, on the star energy. Now, what is the star energy? It is your light. And when we are feeling a bit stuck or we've been going through it, our light dims a little bit, our hope dims, our effort dims. It's like, I can't be bothered, everything's so hard. Completely natural, don't beat yourself up, but we are now taking action to get our light back, to let the light glow up. So Taurus, this is your time to glow up and show up and move forward and take action on whatever area of life it is for you. The star is also about creating. And we've got that creating energy, okay? The star is hopes, wishes, dreams, aspirations. So getting clear on them. What are my goals? What is it I want? Why do I want it? Allowing your light to shine brightly. And the the star is also a healing energy. Right? It allows your light to come up, which brings this light into your being and you start to feel better. So you're stepping into your light. Now, let's look at these knights, because the knight is taking action on the star, on your hopes, wishes, and dreams. So when we're looking at taking action, first of all, we need to get clear. We can't create when we don't know what we're creating. Well, it's difficult, all right? We get clear. Is it a new job you want? Is it a new home? Is it greater health? Is it more energy? Is it better sleep? What is it that you want? Get clear. And then we're going to take action. Now, the 2 knights here, the Knight of Wands, very passionate, very energized, very focused, determined, not giving up, charging in there, going for it. And the Knight of Swords, communication, clarity. Swords is all mental energy. So I'm thinking, I'm planning, I might be writing a list, I might be sending an email, making a phone call, doing an application form. I'm taking communication action, but only once I know what it is I'm trying to create. So for example, I want to move house. Right. That's the dream. That's the goal. I'm getting excited about it with the Knight of Wands. And I am looking at properties. I am making a decision what kind of house I want, where I want it. I'm getting clear. I might get in the car and go and visit some areas and say, yes, this feels good and that doesn't feel so good for me. I'm getting clear. I'm taking the action. I'm determined. I'm excited. I'm driving it forward. And then I'm reaching out. with that Knight of Swords to the realtors, to the estate agents. If it's a job, I'm, getting clear what job I want. I'm getting excited about it. I'm doing my research. I'm updating my resume, my CV, and then I'm applying. Do you see these, the way they're working together on whatever this hope, wish, and dream is? That's what we're doing. So let's pull it together. I don't know which order these came in, but it doesn't matter. Right. So what we've got is action, action, action. Action on my happiness, action on my power, passion, career, drive, forward movement, and then communicating it clearly. All about what I'm trying to manifest, because I'm ready with this chariot to move forward. I'm looking for the opportunities. I'm creating the opportunities. I'm not going to get into this mindset of everything is a battle and everything's competition. I'm ready to unstick myself and step into my happiness, because I am a powerful creator and I am creating easily that which I desire. Okay. Right, I want 3 more cards for you, and I'm going to use, I don't know if I told you, this is the Tarot of Dreams, that's from Hoping to Have In, and this is the Light Seers Tarot. 3 cards from here for additional information for you, Taurus. Okay, thank you. We've got the Moon. Oh, and both of these. The Two of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is the card of receiving. The Two of Swords is, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of, thoughts pecking away at me and I can't quite make a decision because I don't have enough information. And the Moon is confirming that, because the Moon is about what's hidden. So let's look at these 3. All right. So the Moon, Major Arcana card, allowing what's deep down inside to come up. And that includes your desires, your dreams, your goals, what works, what doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Why doesn't that work for me? Understanding it, then you can get clear on what does work. So we're getting clear, we're getting this clarity. They're also giving me another message about the Moon, all right? The full moon is when we're releasing stuff that needs to come up and out because it's done now. And the new moon is when we're manifesting. All right. And they're every 2 weeks. Well, they're not every 2 weeks. They're every 4 weeks, 2 weeks apart. All right. So I want you to harness the moon energy. You can say to yourself and the universe, what aren't I seeing? Because we've got the Two of Swords. She's blindfolded. She can't see. What aren't I seeing? The Two of Swords and the Moon are double messages about there's something here I'm not quite seeing and I need to see in order to step into the Six of Coins, which is the card of receiving and the good stuff coming towards me. I can't quite see it yet. Maybe I need to do a bit of research. That's what I would say with the Two of Swords. I haven't got enough information. So I'll go and find out, get online, go and Google it, or whatever, which browser you prefer. I'm looking into it. I might talk to a friend. I might speak to an expert. I'm going to find out. I'm going to let the information with the moon come up, and I'm going to take that blindfold off and I'm going to make a decision, because I am ready to move forward into this energy of receiving. This is the universe giving you these coins here. You're aligning with the good stuff coming in, but we need to find out a little bit more. Let's find out a bit more. It was going to be 3 cards, but because of what we got, we better find out some more. All right, so tell me more then, please, for Taurus, about the Moon and the Two of Swords. What aren't they seeing? What don't they know? How can they find out? Help us help Taurus, please. Knight of Pentacles, another knight. All 4 now. All 4 knights. The only one we were missing was the Knight of Pentacles. So he's out now. And I want that. The Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. Okay, so this is how we find out. This is the answer. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady wins the race. It's an action card, but I'm not charging in like the Knight of Wands. I am plodding slowly forward in a very structured, safe, secure way. I don't want something that's a flash in the pan. I want something that's lasting. I'm building something for the future here. So I'm going to take my time, not go charging in, but I'm taking my time to find out. Remember, this is clarifying what I don't know, right? So I want to look at where this might go in 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. I want to look at, is this good for me long term? I want to look at getting out of my comfort zone. This Two of Wands that keeps coming up recently, it's been coming up a lot. It's all about the world opening up to you, stepping out of your comfort zone, trying something new. So what would that look like, and what's it for? It's for me to get to my Ten of Pentacles. So we've got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles now. So this is accumulation of my happiness, stability, legacy, financial security. So I'm looking at, where is it going to take me? If I allow my world to open up, if I look at it in a different way, let me explain. Let's pull it down here, right? These are clarifying the Two of Swords and the Moon, which is, I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at here. I'm not quite sure what I've got to do to be able to step into the receiving. I need to find out. So what I can't see, perhaps I'm just looking at what I've been looking at for the last 6 months, what I've been always doing, and I'm trying to recreate what I've always done, and I can't quite see a way forward. Right, so the Two of Wands is saying, look at it in a completely different way. Look at a different, let's say you're looking for a home, and I've been looking in the particular area and nothing's coming, and or I've had my house on the market at this price with this realtor for ages and I'm stuck, it's not working, I can't move forward. The Two of Wands is always about, do it differently, look at a different path, look at a different direction, get out of the comfort zone. So say, for example, I always give you examples because it helps, right? I'm trying to sell my house and I've moved before and I always use the same realtor, and this time it's not working. Maybe I meant to use a different realtor. Maybe I meant to change the price. Maybe I meant to redecorate a different color to bring a different energy into the house. It's doing it differently. If I've always applied for jobs in this industry and I'm not getting one, I'm not moving forward, I'm stuck, maybe it's time for me to try a different industry. If I've always dated this type, this is my type, and this time it's not working, maybe that's not my type anymore. Maybe I need to try a different type. Do you see what I mean? So we're looking at long-term stability that I can gain, and security and money and everything that I'm wanting that I can gain, but I have to do it differently. I have to look at it differently, and I have to find a new path. Does that make sense? Okay. All right. Let's finish off with some angel messages for you. I think I want 3 from the angels for my Taurus, please. This is the Oracle of the Angels. We've got comfort. That came out for Aries as well. We've got believe, and we have infinite potential. Oh, this is lovely. All right. So while you're trying to get out your comfort zone and stepping on a new path that might feel a bit airy, scary, the angels are there to comfort you. It's the number 3. Threes are about growth and expansion. They will hold you. They will support you. They will help you. But the key is that you need to believe in yourself, in this new path, in this new energy, in your dreams, in your goals, and in your creative ability. I am a powerful creator, and I believe that I'm a powerful creator. I believe that I create easily. I believe. When you believe, everything starts to unfold, and you can finally step into your infinite potential. This is the phoenix rising. This is you flying. This is you rising from a place of, I believe in me. All right. All right, my beautiful Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back on Friday with the weekly collective. I will see you then. You take care. And if this helped, do me a favor, give it a like. If you haven't yet, smash that subscribe button. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. And I will see you next time. Have an amazing day. Lots of love. Bye bye.